to the A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words podcast. Join us as we discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins. Hey y'all, welcome back to A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl Nell.
And this your girl Nay. What's up? What's up?
What up? What up? It is episode 20. We in the 20s now. Woo-woo.
Yay.
Anywho, so I am getting prepared to come there for a week. My flight is tonight. I'm so excited. What do we have planned? Let's see. We're going to go to brunch, drinks and dinner with an ex-coworker of mine. Then, of course, the big thing is Taryn's birthday party Thursday night.
Oh, I thought you was going to say us getting our nails done, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah. We also go. We getting mani-pedis on Wednesday. And the big thing is Terrence's birthday party. He is a Christmas Eve baby. I believe he is turning 28. So, yeah. And then, of course, Christmas. So, I am excited for the week ahead. Thank God I have a week off of work. I'm so happy. But, you know, like I told you 2 weeks ago, nothing is going to get done. So, I left my coworkers a list of things to do. When I come back, I'll tell you what got done, which was probably maybe 2 things on the list.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. Anyway, I'm drinking, and this is because I think I have half a bottle left, but I'm not going to buy this anymore, and I'll tell you why. But I'm drinking the blood orange rosé that I got from my cellar around down the street or whatever. But I noticed when I would drink it like on a regular Thursday night or Wednesday night, whatever, when I'm relaxing after work, that I would get bad headaches, and I will all because I'm not used to getting headaches, and I don't get headaches, so I didn't understand why I was getting them and what was going on. And then I realized it was on the days that I drank a lot of that rosé. And so now what I do is I take Tylenol before I drink it, and then I don't get headaches.
Oh my God!
Like, no, I tried it Thursday night and last night because I had drinks, and I took the Tylenol before, and I didn't get them. And I was like, oh, that's what it. But yeah, I'm not going to buy it anymore because I don't want to get like, that's crazy to me that I have to take medicine before.
That's crazy. Well, I'm drinking Corona, which I feel nothing until about the 3rd or 4th one. So I'm good. I'm good.
And I saw y'all finally brought the cran mango, so I'm excited to try that with what, Tito's you said, or Grey Goose?
Yeah, Tito's. Yeah, finally, after we went to the Walmart that wasn't even near us in our city, we went because our gym is still closed down from when there was an explosion. So we go to the gym in Sunrise, and right next door is a Walmart. So we needed some more gifts. We needed to buy some more gifts. So we went in there, and every time we go to any grocery store, we checked the juice aisle, and they was the only one that was stocked full of it. So we got 2 gallons.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
We was like, okay, this is where we're gonna go for now on for cran mango.
Perfect. I can't wait to taste it. I'm excited. I could actually tonight, y'all, unless y'all don't have Tito's there.
Yeah, we have.
Because I land tonight, I'll probably have a drink before bed. Anywho, okay, so we need to talk about these 2 professional athletes that obviously don't have any media training. They need to take media training 101. Okay. Yeah. The first one we're going to talk about, and this is Baker Mayfield. And I try so hard to like him because I really liked him in college because he know how to dance. And you know, I love a good dancer. That's why I like Travis Kelce, right? Baker Mayfield know how to dance. So that's how I initially heard of him when he was in college. They would let out videos of him dancing or whatever. But it seemed like ever since he got in the NFL, he's gotten so cocky. And this is your first winning season, okay? And I used to get mad like for the past 2 years when every NFL game commercials would be those progressive commercials with Baker Mayfield. And I'm like, can the man get a winning season first before y'all have him shooting 1,000 progressive commercials? We know what progressive is. At least give the sponsorship to a quarterback that got a winning record, okay?
Yeah, he got Hulu commercials too.
Unbelievable. Now. And I'm like, this kid better be in the NFL, all pro every year, because y'all act like this is the next
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. So he's made some recent comments about Daniel Jones, which is the quarterback of the Giants or whatever. But this isn't the first time. And I'm like, why are you so obsessed with Daniel Jones? Like, what did Daniel do to you? Anyway, so last year in the GQ interview, he quote unquote thought the interview hadn't started yet. And he looked up at the TV and saw that the Giants took Daniel Jones or whatever, the first round pick. And then he's talking about, I can't believe the Giants took Daniel Jones. That blows my mind. But according to him, he didn't know that was on the record. Boy, everything you say, once you sit down, once you shake hands with a reporter, it's on the record, okay?
That's true. That is true.
And then, so recently, because they play each other this week, so by the time this airs, the game is already going to be done. I actually went for Cleveland this week, but I won't be mad if the Giants win.
But I don't think Daniel's playing this week. Okay. I think he's injured.
All right. But anyway, so I guess they do their little media interviews or press conferences before the game about the games. So he was praising Daniel Jones or whatever, and I'll say some of his quote. He was like, he can move, and he good with his legs. Then he was like, nah, and this is towards the end of his quote. He was like, nah, I don't know about the finishing part when he tripped up at the 5-yard line, but he can move. And I'm like, really? You had to throw that little shot at the end? And obviously he's referring to when Jones did that 80-yard play, the run play, and he tripped up on his own feet like that. He should have got done the other day for that. But my point is, he didn't have to say it. We don't need no refresher. We know he tripped up on his own feet. He ain't no running back.
He's not a running back. But yeah, so like you said earlier, I'm always Team Baker. Because I like him. Like you said, he got rhythm. And, most people that look like him lack in that department. Okay? So, yeah, when he said the thing about Daniel tripping over his own feet, I was like, yeah, he probably did. Because he probably got 2 left feet. Because he's probably one of those ones that lack in the rhythm department. Okay?
So you need rhythm to run now. Okay.
Need some kind of rhythm and balance, yes. And so, yeah, I was like, what? It does seem like he obsessed with him, and I just didn't know why. But I have a couple of reasons why he might be.
I have some too. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if this is true, but he might be jealous because he's taller than him, and guys won't admit it.
That was one of my reasons too. But go ahead.
Guys won't admit it, but they jealous of other guys that are taller than them. They just are. It is what it is.
And that reminds me, because that was one of my reasons. First of all, Baker is 6'1" and Daniel 6'5". But remember in high school, I used to talk to this guy that was 6'4", and Terrence was at that time only 6'3". And the first time Terrence met that guy, he didn't like him. And we figured out the only reason Terrence didn't like him was because he was an inch taller. Terrence don't like people being taller than him. But go ahead. I digress.
Okay, another reason he might, be a little obsessed or jealous of Daniel is because Baker is in Cleveland, Ohio, correct?
Correct.
So he might be bored because ain't much to do in Ohio. That's why Bow Wow got up out of there and went to the ATL. And Daniel, he's in New York. He's in a city that never sleeps.
That's right. The Big Apple.
So he always got something to do.
And
then lastly, I think that he probably see Daniel as a threat. He's coming up under him. So Daniel might eventually take over. Like in his 3rd year, I can see Daniel probably being a front runner. QB.
Okay.
But yeah, with the Browns winning this year, Baker just telling us how he really feels.
He do, and now actually he actually got a reason to be cocky, but whatever. But Daniel Jones played for Duke. Baker Mayfield played for Texas Tech and Oklahoma. Daniel Jones got drafted in the first round 2019. He was picked number 6. Baker got drafted in 2018. He was picked number 1 overall. Daniel got a nickname. It's called Danny Dimes, and he's 23. Baker ain't got no nickname, and Baker is 25. So I had 3 reasons he could be jealous of Jones, and one of them was he's taller, you know. Yeah. Another one was Daniel Jones might be Mr. Steal Your Girl. He probably stole one of Baker's groupie girlfriends. We don't know. You know the girls be going from quarterback to quarterback in college and in NFL. Because I remember one of my coworkers was a swimmer in college, and he was a really good swimmer, like on the Olympic level. And the girl he was talking to, he found out, stopped talking to him to talk to Michael Phelps. So it be groupies per sport. So Daniel Jones was Mr. Steal Your Girl. And because Baker mad because Daniel Jones got a nickname, Danny Dimes, and Baker wanted a nickname. So I thought of a nickname.
Oh my God.
He can be. First I thought of because you know his name is Baker. His nickname could be a baker's dozen. You know that saying?
Okay. Yes.
But a baker's dozen is 13. He wears number 6.
Okay.
So that's kind of half. So I'm like, okay, he can be half a baker's dozen. Half.
Oh my God. That's stupid.
That's his He should have wore 12 or 13.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just saying, I think I like Baker, but I think he need to slow down with all the cockiness before he end up like Matt Liner checking people out at the local grocery store. I mean, my bad. He do cover college sports. You know, he wasn't good enough to cover the NFL, but whatever. Go on.
Anyway, yeah, you're right about that. I need Baker to calm down, okay? And just focus on winning them games, because, you're coming off of a loss, sir. So but it was the best game of the season thus far. I can't say that was the best game. It was amazing. Every time they got the ball, they scored. Every team. And it was crazy. But he ended up doing a Hail Mary not a Hail Mary. You know how they did the laterals? They were doing laterals at the end of the game and ended up getting a safety. So gave Baltimore 2 more points. So it ended up, 47-42? It was a great game. And I won the pot, so I'm happy I won the money. That was my 3rd win of the season. Anywho, let's talk about this child, James Harden. Okay? NBA player. Yeah, he's a child. NBA superstar. James Harden. Of course, everybody knows he plays for Houston. He clearly wants out of Houston. Now, everybody knows he wants out. He be having the organization bring players in, like he had them bring in Russell Westbrook. He had them bring in Chris Paul, and then he drives them away because of his superstar diva attitude, right? So now that everybody gone and they're not winning that much anymore, he wants out. And they like, no, we're not going to trade him. Like, that's what they just said, we're not going to trade him. So the childish things that he be doing for over like the past months or so, right? He shows up late to practice, if at all. He shows up late to the team playing and to meetings, so everybody be waiting on him. He been partying in Vegas and ATL. He partied with Lil Baby on his birthday. He gained weight during this time. He also had a media blackout where he wouldn't speak to the media. But he finally spoke, because, when the season started, he finally spoke. Yeah. So this is what the interview sounded like, okay? The reporter. What you doing in Vegas and ATL? Harden. I was just training. Reporter. For what? Harden. The start of the NBA season. Reporter. Why in ATL and Vegas instead of Houston? Harden. My personal trainer's there. And I'm like, really? You got personal trainers in Vegas and Atlanta? Like, what? Who your personal trainer? Lil Baby? Is Lil Baby your personal trainer?
Oh, my God.
Because I saw
I hope not, because he only weigh 100 pounds soaking wet.
I saw the video of him at Lil Baby, him giving Lil Baby this very expensive gifts. And I'm like, so either Lil Baby your trainer or the stripper's your trainer. But I broke it down.
Oh
I got 2 ways that Lil Baby can be his trainer. Okay. You know, Lil Baby is a rapper. So he got to know how to work the stage, work the crowd, go back and forth. In the court, the basketball court is like a stage. So he can train hard in how to go back and forth, running up and down, endurance, getting that endurance, keeping the crowd alive, right? That's one way. And another way is Lil Baby wear a lot of heavy necklaces and jewelry. So his neck got to be strong, right? So he can teach James Harden how to do neck lifts, like with neck weights, in case he get clotheslined on the court. You know, you get clotheslined sometimes. And he need to have a strong neck for that, okay? He need a strong neck. I'm done.
Oh, my God.
I'm done.
Lil Baby, I haven't seen any of his recent performances. That's funny that you brought it up. But when he first came out and got, like, popular, his performances were horrible. He used to perform. No, I'm serious now. I don't know if he was shy, but he did go, I think, on Breakfast Club and said that, like, I don't think he was used. He either said he wasn't used to performing in front of a crowd, or he don't like performing in front of a crowd. Something to that effect. But you could tell, because even before I heard about that interview, I used to tell Joe all the time, why every time he performed all the way to the back of the stage and he performed to the ground. Like, he literally is looking at the ground. Go look at some of his, I don't know about now, but go look at some of his earlier performances. He performed to the ground, and he really didn't. I liked his songs, but I hated to see him performing. But anyway,
he's better now.
I think for Harden to get out of his contract or whatever with the Rockets, he need to do something drastic.
Oh gosh!
And no, it just reminded me of when. Do you remember what Jessica Biel did to get out of her Seventh Heaven contract?
No, that was a good show.
It was very good. She wanted out. They didn't want her out, so she did Playboy.
Are you serious?
Yes, she did Playboy.
Not Miss Clutch the Pearls.
She did. She did Playboy, and that ended her good girl image for Seventh Heaven, and she got out the contract. So maybe he need to start OnlyFans. I don't know. And about his weight gain, I seen a meme before I even knew about his weight gain. I seen a meme about him on Facebook, but I just thought it was a joke. I didn't know that he had actually gained weight. And I'm like, when I actually saw the picture of him, it reminded me of, looked like he was wearing a fat suit like Eddie Murphy did for Sherman Clark.
The Nutty Professor?
Like he was wearing a fat suit. And so I have a suggestion for people.
Oh, goodness.
That are in similar situations. You gotta wait to gain weight. If you gonna gain weight and you in a profession where you shouldn't be gaining weight and you need to be fit or a certain size, you need to wait till you retire to do this. That reminds me of that girl on Top Model that gained weight while she was in the house.
Yeah, I remember that, and that was so embarrassing because at one point they showed how she came in and then how she was at that point, and she had gained weight. And I'm like, how you on you on TV? So I'm gonna look my best at all time. But B, to make it worse, you're on a modeling show. Like, this is about models are skinny, and you didn't come in as a plus size model. I could see if you came in as a plus size model, then of course that would be fine. But you can't come in here 110 pounds and leave 150. No, that's not gonna work. But yeah, if I'm on TV or in some kind of profession, yeah, I need to wait. I'm gonna wait till I retire to eat hamburgers and French fries and pizza every day. But yeah, James Harden, I guess this is his version of dramatic. But yeah, you're right. He might have to do something else more dramatic like what George did on Seinfeld when he wanted out the Yankees.
Oh my God.
Contract. He did some dramatic stuff. They need go look at the episode, y'all. He did some dramatic stuff. But yeah, so
fired. That's funny.
Oh yeah, to get fired. But yeah, he's being very childish to me, and he's acting like a baby that didn't get what they want. Like he's no longer getting what he wants, so he's acting out. He needs some media training. Like y'all don't say what's actually on y'all mind. Y'all supposed to say the politically correct stuff. Like the reporter asked him what he was doing in Atlanta and Vegas. He could have said somebody died in his family. He had to go to a funeral. Like say something to make the media get on your side. And with Baker Mayfield,
that's insane.
It is. And with Baker Mayfield, all he had to say was that quarterback is good, but we gonna win. They ain't worried about him. Who? Daniel Jones? Who was that?
Who that?
Who said that? Anyway, so this brings me to our flashback moment, which was NBA player Baron Davis. He demanded a trade, right? But the thing, him and his agent demanded a trade in only the second year of his $85 million contract with the Hornets, which was 2004, 2005. How you going to demand a trade and you just signed a contract, sir? He talking about he was upset that they lost in the first round of the playoffs that previous year, says it's better for his future to play somewhere else. But that was only the first year. You ain't going to give me another chance? That's like you getting your first argument in a relationship and a guy just bounced. He's like, oh, I can't take this. I need a new girlfriend now. You think you ain't going to get in arguments with your girlfriend? That's going to be one boring relationship. Anywho.
Oh, my God.
I digress. That was personal to me.
That's kind of like it came from the diaphragm.
It did. Okay. So the Hornets told his agent they would not trade him because that's their franchise player. Like Davis was a big deal, Baron Davis. So they was like, we're not going to trade him because he's our franchise player, and there's no possibility we'll trade him. We don't even have intentions of inquiring about trading Baron. All right? So the team went back and down. And then a lot of people said the trade was centered on his ego, Baron's ego, like he just wanted out. And supposedly he was also feuding on and off with the head coach Byron Scott. So that probably had something to do with it too. So in the end, the Hornets did end up trading Baron just 18 games into the season. He went to the Golden State Warriors. Hey, Clay. Hey, Steph. And yeah, so Byron was only 25 years old at that time. So everybody thought he was being very selfish by asking for a trade after one bad season. Like, that's stupid. What do you think about that? Like, you just signed the contract.
That is crazy. That reminds me of when what's Eli Manning's brother name? Well, we just gonna call him Eli.
Peyton?
I meant Eli. Okay, Peyton brother, Eli. So that reminds me of when he got drafted he originally got drafted on the Chargers, and their team sucked back then. Like, they were horrible. And he didn't want to be on the Chargers, so he demanded a trade, and that's how he got to the Giants. He was originally drafted by the Chargers, and he didn't want to be on the team because they had a horrible record, horrible years, and he got on the Giants somehow.
That's crazy, because to me,
that's why I never liked him.
Yeah, I don't like Eli either. But that's crazy to me because that's an opportunity for you to turn the franchise around. To me, like, if I'm the franchise player, I'm gonna at least get a team 2-3 years. This Baron got mad after one. That's crazy. And y'all had made it to the playoffs.
Yeah,
he had like this. Yeah, he wasn't. Go ahead.
Eli didn't give them 2-3 minutes. He was like, bump that. I ain't with it.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. But anyway, so since Baron was actually traded at the end of the day, him and his agent did their job. So the lesson of the week is teamwork make the dream work. Him and his agent.
Teamwork.
Him and his agent got it done. Okay, so Harden might need to get that agent, whoever that is. Harden might need to get that agent. Okay, so it's time for the highlight of the week, and it is
Stupid.
Major League Baseball. So they announced a week ago that they are finally recognizing the Negro League as a major league, like it's going to be a part of the NBL, which is amazing. So they're going to include all of the players' stats and achievements along with the Major League Baseballs, because I didn't even know they had it separate until this announcement. So everything is just coming together. So that's really great, because it's going to give thousands of Negro League players, the official designation of being a part of Major League Baseball. And the commissioner, MLB commissioner, said it's a long overdue recognition, which is amazing.
So this from back in the stats from back in the day, right? Because it's not a current Negro League, right?
No, you know it's not a current Negro League.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, it's back in the day. And so, yeah, that's amazing. I'm shocked that they even had them separate. It was, I guess, separate leagues. One for, because a lot of the best baseball players were in the Negro Leagues, but obviously they didn't get recognized because it was a separate league. Everybody only cared about the NBA, MLB, and not the Negro League. Yeah. So they gonna get their recognition. Hopefully they get baseball cards. Hopefully they get everything that they deserve, and with their records and stacks, hey, probably people was better than Babe Ruth and all that. Babe Ruth probably not gonna be the best player no more. No. They need to name a candy bar after one of the other men.
Oh my God! So it's gonna be Rodney Williams bar.
I eat it. I'll take it for 200, Alex.
Oh my God! Okay.
Go with your business.
All right, y'all know what it is. Human Capital Management Consulting. You can find us on IG at HCMGMT Consulting. Again, that's HGMCMT Consulting on IG, and we provide HR services for small businesses at affordable prices. So you can go on our IG, see some of our reviews from our clients. Go on our website. There's a link in the bio that sends you to our website, our Facebook page, and our products. And on our website, you will see all the clients that we've worked with or currently working with now, and a lot of other information that you need to know to get started. So if you need anything like from employee handbook, recruiting, payroll, we do it all. So just hit us up and we will help you get to where you need to be.
All right. Support. There you have it. And this will air, I think, during Christmas week. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah and happy holidays. Yeah, all the holidays. Hope you all have a great time with your families, and I hope you all can see your families and stay safe during this season. And we will talk to you all next week. Bye-bye.
Peace out. Keep the mask on.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also check us out on IG at the Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.